Due to the development in science and technology, we have a lot of stuff to worry about. We worry about our job, business, or our possessions. Many people try to counteract their worry with many things, and the most popular method is by consuming drugs and alcohol. But that doesn't seem to work in the long run. What these drugs and alcohol do is to blind us of our problems. For some time, they make us forget about our problems and worries and give us instant relief. But that doesn't solve any problem. After the hangover is over, you come back to your normal life where you are surrounded by your problems. What we need is a method which could solve our problems and get us rid out of our worries. This video essay is dedicated to some methods which can ease your worry and help you to avoid worry as much as you can. One of the basic teaching of Stoicism is understanding the dichotomy of control, which is to say that there are something which are not in our control and something which are in our control. This is the basic teaching of Stoicism, and understanding and applying this makes you a Stoic. So how can we use this knowledge to stop worry? Worry simply means we are giving a fuck about something which is out of our control. And in order to stop worrying, we need to accept the fact that some things are in our control, and giving a fuck about those things will do no good. You cannot worry about something which is in your control because you can always change it. Worry only means you are giving a fuck about something which is out of your control. So if we accept this simple fact, we could eliminate a lot of worry. According to the Stoic philosopher Seneca, we suffer more in our imagination than in reality. We worry about those events which are supposed to take place in future and suffer them in advance. If we go deeper in worry, we find that worry starts with imagination. We imagine in our head that things will go wrong and fear that situation might happen in real life. What we are suffering is our own intelligence and a vivid sense of imagination. If we stop for a moment and stop imagining things, we will find ourselves in a peaceful state. Imagination is the root cause of anxiety and worry. Everything has its limit, and when it crosses its limits, it becomes destructive. Imagination is a very good thing. It leads to creativity. Without imagination, we would be just like another species of animals. All our technological process is due to imagination. We are living a life which is far more better and comfortable than our previous generation. But when imagination is used in the wrong way, it leads to worry, which is destructive in nature. It is like that you have a very sharp knife which can cut anything you want, but if you hold it from the sharp edge, you will hurt yourself. We are in similar condition like this. We have the power of imagination, but we are using it in the wrong way, which is leading to suffering. If you are completely taken down by worry, then stop imagining things about future and remain in the present moment. Shifting your focus from future to present moment is a very good method to reduce worry and anxiety. When we live in the present moment, we find ourselves in a more alert and conscious position. We become more efficient and productive. That's the power of remaining in present moment. When we are in present moment, we see our problems with a different perspective. We see our problem as they are without any judgment. This changes perspective is necessary for solving our problems. What we should do instead of worrying is planning. Planning for future is a good thing and it leads to success. Many people make a plan before they start to do anything, but we should limit ourselves with plan only. The success of anything could be credited to its plan. Whether it is in a game or a warfare, plan is always increases the chance of winning. If something fails in life, people blame the plan for the failure. It is not wrong to say that success without plan is not possible. But we shouldn't go further than planning, because going further than planning leads to worry, and worry leads to anxiety, which leads to mental distress. We can control what we will do in future from our side, but we can't control what will happen in our future. There is always some possibility that our plan could fail and there is nothing we can do about it. Thus worrying makes no difference. Many people worry about their problems. They want their problems should vanish from their life, which can never happen. According to Mark Manson, problems never go away. Poor people have poverty-related problems and rich people have money-related problems. The difference is that quality of rich people's problem is better than those of poor people. Problems never go away from life. In fact, to live life, we should always have some problems to solve, or else our life would be boring. We should never ask ourselves for a problem-free life, but we should always ask for better problems. Instead of having hope, we should have better problems in our life, because in reality, happiness comes from solving problems. So worrying about your problems is useless because they will never go away. They will just improve. Problems are an integral part of our life. We could never have a life without problems. When our problems are solved, we get happiness as an end result. To cast out worry from our life, we need to change this perspective of our problems. Stop seeing your problems as a burden and start seeing it as a source of happiness. Because happiness comes from solving problems. When we change our perspective of problems, we find them easy to solve. When problems are easy to solve, our life becomes smooth and effortless. It is not the problem that worries us, it is the perspective with which we look at our problems. It is not wrong to say that problems are the source of worry. Our worry is born out of the perspective which we look at the problem. So what we need to do is to change our perspective with which we look at problems. Instead of looking problems as a source of worry, start seeing it as a source of happiness, which comes from solving problems. No matter how rich you are, you will always have problems to deal with. This is the way nature works. You can never get rid of problems anyhow. To live life, we have to keep solving problems. Accept this very fact that problems are a part of our life and life cannot exist without problems. When we accept that problems are a part of our life, we feel lightheaded as if a huge burden has been lifted from our shoulders. Worry has many side effects on it. Worry not only affects our mental health but also our physical health. There is enough scientific evidence to show that worry leads to ulcers and many other physical problems. There is no doubt that worry is not only harmful for our mental health but also for our emotional and physical health. No matter how good your life is, it can be easily destroyed by worry. In his book, How to Stop Worrying and Start Living, Dale Carnegie says that one of the best reasons to quit worrying is that it is toxic for our health. Dale Carnegie compares life with a giant tree and worry as small beetles. A giant and strong tree is not uprooted or destroyed by any flood or storm. It stands firm in its ground without getting destroyed. But that tree can be destroyed by beetles who would eat it from inside. Worry eats us from inside and therefore succeeds in destroying us. What worry does is that it starts to destroy us from inside. Worry makes us hollow from inside and thus succeeds to take us down. So we should not let these beetles of worry to destroy us from inside. We should try to avoid worry as much as we can and stand firm in our grounds. These small beetles of worry could be easily destroyed by applying pressure by our hands, but if not destroyed, they come in large number and break us down. A person's life is not ruined by just one worry, but many worries. Many people commit suicide when they can't take the burden of their worry on themselves and decide to quit their life. But we can do it. We can handle it in the most efficient way. We can reduce it to such an extent that it doesn't interfere with our normal life.